Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here. And I really can't remember what the hell we're doing. I have told them to just do a little bit of wiring around here. But that's for a little bit later. JC is now doing some more Rim Atomics research. And they gave me a uranium knife. Oh. Pull that in quickly. I know what you lot are like. Why? Your pathfinding is balked. Apparently it was faster to go out there, over there, come back, over there, in again. Over to there, then over to here. Instead of just using the paved road. Yep. Oh, what we got? Active quest? Nah, I'm not interested, thanks. I'm good if it's all the same. Right, what have we got? Have I done with this? I can turn it off. If I'm not actively going to be using it, turn it off. What do you produce? Glass and weapons. Turn it off. It's just not needed. Just not needed. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I may need to go through and sort of set up a few things for deconstruction and that, but for now, we're fine. Our new Colonist is still printing, which is good. You know, gotta get that printing done. Plenty of meat, so we're good. We literally just have to wait for things to finish. Which means we go faster. And what did I do just before I started recording? Well, I haven't done this, but let's be honest here. Right. So we're going to go, you wake up, you do anything. You can have some recreation, do nothing, or do anything you want. You can go straight back to work if you so wish. 1, 2, 5. Recreation. That's how I tend to set up my days. And I also go 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of enforced sleep. And then if you're actually fully rested due to high quality beds, you can get up and do whatever the hell you like. Apart from the fact that the robots don't actually sleep. So they can do anything the hell they like. Or, alternatively, we'll do that. There you go. You get a bit of a gap for whatever the hell you want to do. I mean, it's not like they need recreation or anything like that. They are... I could literally just make them work 100% of the time, and the only time they take off is to go and recharge their batteries. That was it. Sorry, I got confused by the fact that Droid 2 was holding a lump of wood. Not entirely sure why it was holding a lump of wood, but it was holding a lump of wood. Right, let's go. That was the assignments. I redid their work schedule because I went into the mod and changed the number of priority. The levels of priority. It was 9. There's too many. I've set it to like 5. This must be done at all times as soon as it is available to be done type deal, which is, you know, not burning and flicking switches, because I tend to make these switches like this one over here really important that they be flicked as soon as I push the button and say no, turn this thing on, go do it. Really handy. Next is like their primary job. So for most people their primary job is being a patient. If not, if they're a doctor, then it's being a doctor. Then you go through, you know, yours is growing, smithing, research, all that kind of stuff. 3 is their secondary task or focus. See, 4 is a tertiary. It's kind of, you can do it if there's nothing else to do. And 5 is the, if you really have nothing else to go, do this. It kind of works a bit better than 9 levels because I was basically assigning 2 per bracket. Sometimes gets you out of a jam, but not normally. Oh, and the other thing I never do is that. I never do that. That just leads to madness. Well, I know my droids are idle. They've got naff all to do. The base is clean. Everything is hauled. Which does make a change. It is surprising, actually. How's the rheumatomics research coming? It's not. What research are you doing? Because I've seen that's been moving. Well, tell me you went and gone and worked on that rather than this. No, what you're doing is you're making advanced components. Damn. Yes, that would explain the reason why we're not getting anything done. This is why the other person's a crafter. The JC doesn't have to do the crafting. Because it's annoying. Like, please game, can I have my other decent enough character ready now? Okay, do I have a clothing stockpile? No. Right, I better set up a clothing thing, hadn't I? Storage. Clothing rack. Just there. Yeah, I don't really care about a slave ship, if it's all the same. They don't buy anything. Okay, now we got to choose what do we want as a standardized uniform type of deal. Have I unlocked anything from research? No. That makes things simple, doesn't it? We are in a cold environment, so we're going to need toques. We'll just make 1. He changes his beret, I'm going to get really annoyed. We're going to need parkas. We're going to need trousers. Button-down shirt because I have standards. You can make boots. Gloves. The rest of this stuff, aprons and stuff. Yeah, strictly speaking we can, but I can't be bothered. I mean, the apron does include global work speed. I don't know why an apron would improve your global work speed, but you know, Right, there is one thing I do need to do with these. You can make it out of cloth. You can make that out of Devil's Strand, yes. No to Hyperweave. And no to Synth Thread. Because those are materials you can't make. Well, I say I can't make them. I kind of can, but I kind of find that side of things a little cheaty. Now I have two ways of making Hyperweave and Synth Thread. Two different mods allow me to make it. Did I already? Oh god, now I'm starting to get lost. You just see a long list of just stuff like this. It's boots can only be made out of leather or synthamide. Gloves, no Hyperweave. No Synth Thread. Everything else, all good. Did I miss any? No. Right. As I was saying, this mod, which is Garden Fabrics, the VGP Garden Fabrics, allows me to make Synth Thread and Hyperweave, but also the oil mod that I have installed also allows me to produce those two components, those two items. The oil one's a bit more OP than everything else, which is as long as you've got oil, you just slap down a building and you can tell it to make the stuff. Whereas with this, you've actually got to jump through a few hoops, especially Hyperweave, because you've got to have both cotton fibers. There's one from flax as well, and you've got to have Devil's Strand. You've got to have all three. Plus, you then got to turn some plasteel into fibers, and oh god, chaos. See this one. 5 plasteel into 25 plasteel threads. Yeah. Are you wearing the stuff I'm making, droid? You don't need it. Your comfortable temperature is 304 positive and 234 negative. You don't need the linen cloth. Ah, that's the other one. Linen. You don't need the birdskin parka or all that. What's going on there? What's... Oh, it's just telling me its title. Okay. You don't... No. Stop it. Go, take it off. The hat as well. Stop picking up wood. What are you going to do? Club someone to death with a lump of wood? I know it's possible, but seriously? Drop. Drop the toque. Thank you. Of course, this is empty at the moment. So, let's go set this up. We are going to be making ballistic goggles later on. I'm not sure else, so I'm going to leave that as it is. We want the heat gear in there as well, right? Boots, gloves. Button down button-down shirt. There we go. Trousers. Parker. See, I'm auto-translating, don't worry. That's wrecked. That should be picked up. I'm going to salvage apparel on here just so it... There we go. If it's... awful to pour. Salvage it. Otherwise... Do that forever. Do that one forever. That is anything below 50% hit points. There we go, right. What we got? Oh, good, good, good. There we go. When we get new colonists, they should be able to equip themselves correctly. Gloves, boots, blue fur boots. Not gonna question it. Toque, yep. So if they get a bit chilly, they can stick that on their head. Parker, then we got trousers and the button-down shirt. Perfect. Right. Well, that was nice and quick. This is basically why I always store this stuff next to here. Oh, we have somebody we can trade with. Haha. Wakey wakey. Come trade. No, we're not trading you pickles. Sorry, but no. We got a load of Nutrient at the moment. Got a lot of herbal med. There is nothing you are selling that I would actually be interested in. This is the problem. Most of the time, they just don't sell anything you'd be interested in. I mean, note it is a tribes people, so I'm not sure what I was expecting. 50%. We're halfway there. Oh my god. We could have the person printed by the end of the episode. Oh, you are working on it. Good. I mean, this is only, you know, for the pure defense of the colony, you know. Hey, JC. Hey, get an act together. Because at the moment we are still vulnerable to drop pods. Strictly speaking, we're still vulnerable to sieges as well. Can I build a mortar? Yet. Mortar. Yes, I can. Excellent. Let's just go stick a mortar. Be a steel mortar, doesn't matter. Just go and stick a mortar. I don't know, out the back of here, maybe. There we go. So all you have to do is just run around there, man the mortar. Oh, step complete. What do we do? Construct a research bench. Roger that. Ah, there we go. Room atomics. Now then. Weapons research bench. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Oh, it fits. Plonk. Please build that thing. While that's being constructed, he'll do normal research. which is this, what we set up before. Flak armor, precision rifling for sniper rifles and assault rifles. Tactical grenades, marksman rifles, so I can actually have marksman rifles. Sterile materials, hospital beds, vital monitors, bionics. I don't actually have bionics yet. Where are they? There you go, bionics. I mean, strictly speaking, yes, if you're really going to do it, you do the glitter or the cybernet ones, because, oh my god, you can turn people into monsters with that stuff. Obviously, by the time you get to that game, you kind of need monsters, because the game is chucking things like centipedes at you. Nightmare fuel. Pure and utter nightmare fuel, they are. They'll smash any defences you have, and they'll probably try and turn your colonists into chunky chunks, or burning chunky chunks. Yeah, they use flame weapons from like halfway across the map. Totally not bitter at all about what happened to my other colony last night while I was playing for fun. Mechanoids. Yeah, just F them. Pickles was enjoying a fine meal. Oh! Wow, there's a lot. I don't need any meat, but it would be really handy to eventually arm somebody like my actual combat person with... Oh, wait, no. I was actually going to make a combat android, and they're actually going to be sitting on the front line with a shotgun. Don't go hunting with a shotgun, that just leads to you getting murdered. Maybe the other one that I'm printing now will have a marksman rifle. That's some of the best ones to go hunting with. It's got the range and the high-powered single shot. What are you doing now? Components. Well, I know components are important, but I kind of wanted you to be working on this. But there is more things to have constructed, so there will be more components needed. So, okay. I so want to speed this up. Speed is painful, he says, as it whizzes through there, but it can go faster. Hey, 71%. I mean, eventually we'll have somebody to replace JC on the on that, so he doesn't have to do it so much. Don't complain about disturbed sleep. I don't know how you managed to block the drain when nobody was using it. We don't question that. He just randomly says that drain's gonna block. Boop. Soon, trademark, this will be even better. Just need to finish this and then research the Tesla coil. Kind of need to do the atom first, though. The Advanced Threat Detection module. I'll explain that when we get to it. The Punisher will come along eventually, but being basically one of the 3 most overpowered turrets in the entire mod pack, you know, other than the ability to nuke almost anywhere on the planet, yeah, I don't want to avoid putting that down too quickly. They are slightly balanced in that it costs you an absolute freaking fortune to buy them, or at least buy the research for them. And by balanced, that should be air quotes. They are not balanced in any way, shape or form. They blow things to hell. They reduce enemy pawns to chunks. I haven't tried the laser. Really should research the laser one time and just go, haha, look at my obelisk of light. Sorry, wrong game. Because it's totally not based off of an obelisk of light from Command and Conquer. Totally is based off of an obelisk of light, but what do you not want? 9 man hunting alpha beavers. Yeah, that's nice. Have fun collecting that. I won't be. I mean, it could be worse. It could be honey badgers. Those things are evil. Poke, poke, game, poke, poke, game. I don't have anything else to talk about. Are we done yet? Are we there yet? No, we're not. We're not there yet. Running out of things to say. While JC spends all his time making components and sleeping. The droids just wander around aimlessly doing absolutely F all. Yeah, it's fun times. Oh, cup of tea and a fine meal for breakfast. Don't ask. That's a big meal for breakfast. For his day of component making. I know what I can do. I found a new way of doing this, which is really handy. Yeah, you can put them in skips. Obviously, because they're chunks. Right, chunks. We only have sandstone and granite. Yeah, we only have sandstone and granite on this map. So, sandstone and granite. Unfortunately, I can't say, oh, make half a stack of this and half a stack of that. Yeah, it doesn't work. So one's going to be granite. And you just do that. It's not like I'm running out of steel or anything. I've got core of the planet to mine anyway. Right. Copy settings. Paste. Not that. That. Sandstone. There you go. And what they'll do is they'll pull them out of there and into there. Will it make the place look ugly as sin? Yes. Do I care? No. It's more convenient for them to be able to sit there and just go, right, grab it, dump it. Or was it more dump it over here? Yeah. So they'll grab it from there, process it, dump it in there, come back, grab, Round and round and round and round. Really, really, really efficient. One does like efficiency. One is not fairly efficient. Also, what we can now do is shrink the zone down to like next to nothing. Because I've got a chunk pile there and oh yeah, overflow stockpile. Yeah. That one full. 10 granite. Why is there only 10 granite when there's more? Oh. There's some slate chunks. My bad. There is slate. Guess slate's gonna have to be outside. I don't really have room to put another skip. Slate is what I mostly use for the floors. Though I'm not exactly going to be building anything anytime soon, so he says, despite the fact he knows what's coming. That's it. Go for a dump, have another cup of tea. Wash your hands, obviously you wash your hands, and then you're going to cook your own meal. Oh, there you go. Totally domesticated. Cooks his own fine meals. What is your cooking rank now? Yeah, it's not brilliant. Oh, just use my table while you're here. You. Go on, get out. I'm glad I haven't invented a Tesla coil so I can zap you on the way out. It is done. Excellent. Baxter is now complete. We'll have a nickname for this person eventually. Why is it minus? Oh, disfigured. Yep. Well, that'll be fixed later. Wow, yeah, okay. Oh, not a crafter. In the slightest. What's the minimum skill for making components, by the way? 8. So he's not going to be taking off the crafting duty anytime soon. Bugger. Well, we're going to have to make another one. Right. We'll have a male one this time round. Oh, beard. Beardy. This one I'm going to really customize. So, you are actually going to be... Could be a gladiator. I was looking for more... combat model. Could be a brawler. If you're a sharpshooter, does that decrease your... Yeah, your melee goes down. Not so... Oh my god, yeah, yes. Medical? Kind of want crafting as a secondary. God damn it. You can have perfect physique. You can have plasteel armor, I think. Yeah, plasteel skin, because you're going to be our frontliner. You're going to be fighting module and crafting. Yep, crafting. Not going to be construction, none of that. Let's not put anything else in. Right. Let's add some traits. Oh, I don't know. Tough. What else? Super immune? I don't really think really matters. I'm not entirely sure what else I should really put in there. Great memory, so they learn faster, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Just 2 traits. This time it only requires 22 advanced components. Much more manageable. Alright, if I want a crafter, I'm going to have to give that a go. There we are. Somebody else who can do medical as well. It's always handy having some medics around. Though if everybody's medically trained, that's just going to be... Crafting. Melee and shooting, they're not the best, but hey. They're going to develop quick along with this great memory. See, global learning factor plus 25. Yep. Backup medical person. Primary crafter. And all-rounder in the comment. Yeah. There we go. We'll need another name. Oh, many names. Many names will be needed. Nope, I prefer that version to all the others. There we go. Go. Yep. Because unfortunately this person was not what I hoped. Can't. No point doing that. You're friggin' useless at it. Right. Firefighting comes first. You are actually just as good as that. There we go. That's correct. That maintenance is rubbish because you've got the intellect of like a P, I think. Yeah, intellect of like a P. I mean, you can do that. You're not going to be good at it, but hey. Don't operate a resource console. It doesn't exist yet. It's the RimWorld resource console. I'm so glad they put it in as a separate entity because it used to be a pain to manage. You can't do any that. You can't do any plants. What the hell can you do? Does it really make a complete numb? Really? Hey, you can cook. I can turn him off for cooking now. Hey, isn't that nice? You can do fishing if you've got nothing else. That'll at least bring in some food. Construction 8, construction 8, construction 6. Well, at least you've got a passion in it, so... Grab that as a secondary job. Construction as a secondary job. You can't grow for love nor money. You can't mine for a... You're really not that good, are you? Really isn't very good. I can foresee somebody being plonked on the resource console for a very long time. You know what? I'll set that up as number 4. It doesn't exist yet, but should it get to the point where it does exist, there you go. You are going to plonk yourself on the resource console if there's no cooking or construction to do. And that's about it. Wow. Just... wow. I spent a lot of points in this diplomacy module. Are you even actually any good at that? Alright. There you go. If we ever capture anyone, which doesn't mean much, at least I can send that person over to do negotiations now, because the diplomacy module and all that. Yeah, okay. Their skills are a little misleading because of the other upgrades I put on them. But yeah, other than for demonstrating, don't make a generalist. They suck at everything. You're better off doing what I did just then, saving your resources and making a little bit more specialised. Because without being able to manually adjust their individual skills, like you can at the very beginning of the game with Prepare Carefully, you just have to keep mashing the reroll button until you find something close. Right. Have you... oh. I mean, I've got a whole load of gear for you over here. Can you, like, I don't know, equip yourself with clothes? There's a party. There was a party, I mean... nobody's attending said party. Yeah, no. Oh, there you go. Attending party, wandering. Why would the party be here? Oh. That's because that's a gather spot. Turn off that gathering spot. If you're going to have a party, do it in here, you muppets. I mean, it's not brilliant. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This is a thing. Is that a Lancer? Oh, I can't outrange a Lancer. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe that'll be able to outrange the Lancer. That's about it. Can't do anything else about it. That's even worse. That needle gun is a long-range weapon. So yeah, we're basically fucked now. I'm gonna say it like it is. There may mysteriously, magically be no mechanoids here when we come back next episode. Because as I said previously, mechanoids. Yeah. This is the stuff that horrors are made of. Nightmares are made of these white and black faced monstrosities. And I have a very special way of dealing with them. I basically come along and go, you die. Ugh. So next time we'll be dealing with the ship, which basically we just walk over there and shoot it lots, or JC walks over there and shoots it lots because nobody else has a weapon. Grumble, 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 grumble. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC, out.